excuse me. All right, we should know some of these. I'm expecting you to know a decent amount of these because a lot of this is 8th grade vocab. So, function, a special relationship where each input has how many outputs? Only one. Good. You could say only one, just one, exactly one, but it's got to be one. All right, a linear function is a function whose blank is a straight line.
Line. I think.
Graph.
Graph.
There you go, Brooke. Nonlinear functions are functions whose graphs are not a, good. If it's nonlinear, it's not a straight line. Very good. All right, function notation. We used this last week. What does it use instead of a y? F of x. Exactly. That was on your notes last week. It was also on your test, and a lot of you missed the function notation problem. So hang on your test, if you want to go over which problems you missed, just come to office hours one day this week. I'll pull your test up, and me and you will look at which ones you missed, okay? All right, uses f of x when writing an equation. What were you going to say, Kamari? Why didn't you email me?
No, I didn't know there was one. And then after I submitted it, let me go back.
Next time, email me, and I'll see if I can reset it for you. Formed by the intersection of two lines, it's the horizontal and vertical axes. So the Cartesian coordinate system is just your coordinate plane. So your light bulb word for this could be coordinate plane. I am going to help y'all with your light bulb words for some of your cards if you're up here. So make sure you write that down, okay? Jordan, you remember you got to do light bulb words, right? You did good on yours last time. Remember the light bulb words on the vocab card? So that one you could say coordinate plane. All right, the x-axis is the line that runs horizontally through what? Ooh, what's our home base of our coordinate system? What do both of them go through? Origin or 0, 0. Very good. So you could say through the origin or 0, 0. Yes. At 11:59 p.m. And it is used as a reference line. So people that just hopped on, we're filling in our vocab for the unit. If you don't have a way to print yours, that's okay. You can either just pay attention, or if it was me, I would make sure I'm writing it down in my notebook so I can use it on my vocab quiz coming up, okay? The ones that you've missed, just watch the video that I post later of this and you can pause it and get what you're missing, all right? What's an ordered pair used to show?
The relation.
Not the relation.
The function. I don't know.
It is a coordinate. Girl, you know what what's an ordered pair? Oh my God.
I just know.
I'm gonna get y'all. The ordered pair 1, 2. If we have a graph, that means we go over 1, up 2, correct? What's that circle I just drew? What's that called?
A point.
There you go. Y'all talking about some relation. An ordered pair is a point and it shows the location on a graph.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Okay. No, math vocab is not trying to trick you. It's straightforward. So a light bulb word you could use for ordered pair when you do your cards is point. That could be your light bulb word. Or coordinate. Kamari said coordinate. That's good. So if you look at the next word, coordinate is an ordered pair that shows an exact position of a point on the coordinate plane. So do y'all see how ordered pair and coordinate mean the same thing? You won't listen.
Yeah.
Okay, Brooke was listening. Ordered pair and coordinate mean the same thing. I'm going to use them interchangeably, okay? Ordered pair coordinate, they're all just talking about a point, a location. All right, the x coordinate is the first value in the ordered pair. You could also say it's the horizontal value. What about the y coordinate?
The output.
It is the output. Ooh, I like that, whoever said that. It is the output value, so we can say output too.
Yeah, it was Brooke who said that.
Uh-huh. That wasn't your voice. You can also say the vertical value. I do really like output. Was that my Shania?
It was really Brooke. Miss Poole.
Y'all okay? Are we sure? People at home, are we okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if it was me, I would try to copy. If it's going too fast though, just watch this later and you can copy it later when you can pause. All right, quadrants. The x and y axes separate the coordinate plane into how many sections? Good, 4 sections. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how you draw the quadrants, okay? Quadrant 1 is in the upper right-hand corner. Then which way do they go? Does anybody remember from middle school? Good. Okay, so how, not clockwise. It's counterclockwise. So watch babies, because I have some of y'all miss this. They should have shown you this in middle school. It makes me frustrated that they didn't. Check this out. Our coordinate plane, coordinate starts with a C, right? Jordan, you watching this? Kamara, you watching? Yeah, so look, coordinate starts with a C. If you start in quadrant 1 and you make a C, that's the order you go in. So this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. That's okay. Now you know how to draw a C, okay? Draw a C and it'll be right. So they number counterclockwise. It goes opposite of a clock. So it goes this way, makes a C. All right, origin is the center, or you'll often hear me call it the base of the coordinate system. What's the ordered pair for the origin? There we go. So what could be a light bulb word for origin? Middle, center. That's not a, 0, 0 is not a word. Oh, no. 0, 0 can be your example for your card. You can just type in 0, 0 because that is the origin. I like middle, I like center. Anybody like baseball? A lot of people call it your home base because that's where you start normally, is the origin. Yep. All right, slope intercept form. You can see the slope and y-intercept. And every year my kids act like they didn't learn this in middle school, but I know y'all did. So let's see if y'all can help me out. Y equals what? People online chime in. What's your equation for a line? Y equals what? There you go, girly. There's that extra credit. MX plus B? Did y'all learn that in middle school? That's okay. We're gonna.
Oh my goodness, I forgot all about that.
That's okay. I'm reteaching it this week. So we're gonna get you reacquainted, and then next week we're starting new stuff. Now, this next one y'all probably did not learn. So a second way to write the equation of a line is standard form. Standard form looks like this: AX plus BY equals C. That's okay. AX plus BY equals C. And A, B, and C are integers. So I am going to give y'all an example of each of those off to the side for your cards that you can use, okay? Huh? Yeah, I gave y'all 6 minutes to do it and y'all didn't. Yeah, I saw you did 4 of them. All right, really quick. What's an integer? Can somebody remind me what an integer is? Okay, a positive or a negative whole number, not a
Yeah, I
fraction.
thought it was just a number.
Yeah, it's a positive or negative whole number. So this A, B, and C are capitalized because they're positive or negative whole numbers. Okay? So let me give you an example in slope-intercept form. Jakiria, pick 2 numbers, baby. 7x minus 2. Look at this equation right here. I would write it down. You can use this as your example on your cards. Do y'all see how it's y equals, there's a m, x, and then there's a b?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 7 is in for the m. So that would mean 7 is the... Ugh. Ugh. Yes, it's the coefficient, but it's something special. Extra credit, what's the m stand for? We're going to talk about this today. If y'all look at the agenda on the board, it says what we're talking about today. The slope. Y'all remember learning about slope? Rate of change is the same
Yeah.
as slope. No. All right, so that's slope-intercept form because I can see the slope, I can see the y-intercept. This is standard form. Jordan, pick me 3 numbers. 2x minus 5y equals 7. That's standard form. X and y, do you guys see how they're on the same side? That is standard form. They both represent a line. So don't tell me one of them's a line and one of them's not. They're both for lines. There's 2 different forms. So in middle school, all you should have learned was this top one. Did y'all learn y equals mx plus b in middle school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. In high school, we learn how to graph in mx plus b, and we learn how to graph in standard form. So I'm going to show you like 3 or 4 different ways you can graph, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Later on this week. All right, the vertical change divided by the horizontal change, rise over run. What is that called? We just said it. The rate of change. Rate of change, I love that. I'm going to put or slope. Now, in Math 1, you will see rate of change. So that's the one I want you using. Don't look outside, worry about the rain, worry about your vocab. So you can get a better grade on them cards this time. It won't good. All right, so let's talk about it really quick. When you guys did slope in middle school, you only did it with lines, right? Yes. The answer is yes. You only did it with lines. Yes, that's what we're going to do today in Spark. Yep. So in Math 1, Math 2, and Math 3, you can find the rate of change of any function. It's called slope when it's just a line. Jordan, you listening? This is important. Slope is just for a line. Rate of change you can use for any graph. So that's why we call it rate of change, because we're going to learn about different graphs in here, not just lines. Okay? All right, what's an intercept? That's intersect with a S-E-C-T. What's an intercept? One of, good. Okay, what'd you just say? The y-intercept and the x-intercept. Where are those at? Where's the y-intercept at? Let's do that one first and then we'll work up. What's a y-intercept? Where the graph crosses the what? Oh no, what is it called? What's it called though? What kind of intercept? What did I just highlight? Y'all help me out. They're saying crazy stuff.
What?
Baby. A y-intercept is where the graph crosses the y-axis. Why y'all telling me x? It's called a y-intercept. That means it crosses the y-axis. Intersect y. You said x. You got to say the y-axis. Okay, I'm going to draw y'all a picture. We're reviewing. Let's make sure we're all on the same page. Jordan, you paying attention, baby? Which one is the y-axis? No, that literally says X.
What's going up and down the vertical?
This is vertical, baby. Up and down is vertical.
You know what
All right. I'm going to get really corny. It's a little inappropriate, but I'm going to help you remember it, okay?
Okay.
This is a bad word, correct? Jordan, you're going to like this. Pay attention. That's a bad word. Them kind of people lay down all the time, don't they? Jordan's
What does
like,
that say?
okay?
She said, what is that?
H-O-R. I'm not spelling out the whole word.
Oh.
Bless her. Those kind of people lay down. A horizontal line lays down. A vertical line stands up. These are the very good people. These nasty people lay down. You feel me? Don't tell me a horizontal line stands up. No, it does not. So I'm going to show you what a y-intercept looks like. Kamari, you said you're visual, so look at this. This point right here, does everybody agree it's on the y-axis?
Yes.
That is a y-intercept. It's where the point touches y. So what does x equal at this point? Do we go left or right any? I want them to answer too, though. People at home,
Right.
at this point, do you go left or right any? Ashley said no. She was right. So the x value equals 0. For a y-intercept, x will equal 0. All right, now let's do an x-intercept. Jordan, for extra credit. An x-intercept is where the graph crosses the what? There you go, baby. Oh, can y'all see that? Yeah, I guess you can. A little bit. X-axis. So let me go draw you this orange point. Do y'all agree that this orange point I just drew is on the x-axis?
Mm-hmm.
Mari, you looking? That orange point is on the x. Did I go up or down any?
No.
No, you start at home base and you just go over. So the y value is
0.
0. There we go. Is this coming back to y'all?
Not really.
Oh my God. Okay. Does it make sense?
Mhm.
Okay. Baby, that's okay. I'm reteaching it these next 3 days. This is all review. The next week we'll start the new stuff. Okay. All right. Intercept, where the graph crosses either the x-axis
Or the y.
or the y-axis. Those are intercepts. Depending on which one it crosses tells me what kind of intercept it is. So let's quiz you. If it crosses the y-axis, what is it? What kind of intercept?
Y-intercept.
Y-intercept. If it crosses the x-axis?
X-intercept.
Very good. That's your vocabulary for this unit. Why? I just did, baby. X-axis or y-axis. So I know it looks like you have 12 words. So this is why it's really good that all of y'all are on the live today. Okay, look at this. Technically, there's an X and Y intercept, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Coordinates, I don't need you to do one for X or Y. I'm okay if you just keep coordinates as one card, okay? So 8, 9, right here. X and Y axis, I need 2 different cards for that. Those are 2 different things, okay? Jordan, don't do that. You had 15 words the first time. This is less. Cartesian coordinate system, function, and then function notation. And function, you guys don't need to do linear or nonlinear. You can just do function. So I believe it is 14 words, which you technically had 16 the first time if you did all the parts like you were supposed to. Yeah. Questions on vocab?
Wait, I thought we do it through Google Slides. Do we still do
You
that?
do, yes, very good. So did y'all hear Brooke? Your vocab cards you do through Google Slides. So who can tell me, y'all can't answer, don't answer. Online kids, who can tell me, did you read the announcement?
Yes.
Great. When are your vocab cards on Google Slides due?
Monday of next week.
Good, Monday at 11:59 p.m. So I'm giving you Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You got 6 days, okay?
Mhm.
Are y'all good on the vocab?
Mhm.
All right. So